Amazing night. Are you excited to see? I mean, I know you'd rather be playing this weekend, but you're here excited, up for some amazing night.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a blessing to be here. Just to be around all these incredible guys. We put in so much work, and to see all of it come to fruition and people being honored for it's really incredible.
Did you ever think as a little kid that the NFL would turn out to be like Oscar night and have such a big event now with the stars and entertainment celebrities? I mean, it's got to be a little overwhelming, right?
Overwhelming in a good way. It's really, like I said, it's a blessing and just really cool to experience different things like this. So, but yeah, definitely different from when I was growing up. So,
since we are here at the this red carpet, I got to ask you, what are you wearing? You look great.
I appreciate it. We got the Prada shoes going with the Prada belt as well. This is actually a custom suit that I had made for me. It's an Italian fabric jacquard. Got Rolex on the wrist. So yeah, it was a little slight day. Suit and tie, wanted to be classy.
You might get best dressed of the night so far. You're looking dapper. And last question: the Dolphins, they had a up and down season, finished strong, did make the playoffs. What are you looking forward to next year?
I'm just looking to building on the things that we accomplished. I think that we really pulled together as a team. We went through, like you said, a lot of ups and downs, but I think that brings you closer together as a team. And so I think moving forward, we kind of know what we need to correct on, and we just keep grinding. It's gonna be fun.
They're both fun in their own right. But if being in the locker room means I get to play in the game, then yes, that's always more fun than anything else. But I do enjoy this evening. I enjoy celebrating all of our great players, celebrating this great season, and doing it in one place with all these great people.
That's a great matchup. The league really got a lot of great storylines, and I've heard you all week. So what are you taking away from this game?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, you love it when you have two quarterbacks that played at an MVP level all year long, and the stories that go behind both of these guys, I think, are really, really special. But there's so many great players, and I don't say this a lot, but I'm really focused in on the offense and defensive lines, and who wins in the trenches, I think, could go a long way in determining who wins this game. And not that that's not always the case, but a lot of times when we get teams at this level, we're talking so much about everything else. I really think it's going to come down to the big guys up front.
Final question, and she walked away. You guys do so much for charity. I wanted your wife in here, but why do you guys keep giving back? You don't have to do it. You guys do so much. I'm so proud of who you've become after the game. So why?
Well, I mean, because it's what makes life go. You're always trying to figure out, what kind of fills you up. And we realized very early on, I think we look back to when we were young and all the people that impacted us and gave to us to allow us to get here. But once you start giving, it becomes a lifestyle. It becomes kind of your lifeblood. It feeds you to know that you can have some type of difference on somebody's life, that you can impact them to be able to help them move forward wherever they find themselves in life. So I think it fills our tank. It's something that fills us up and makes us go, this is what life is all about. The other stuff was great, but this is what life is truly about.
With Donna Kelce, and Donna, first off, I have to say it's nice to see you not wearing both colors tonight. You didn't have to wear a dress that was cut in half.
Yeah, I had a different option tonight, so yeah, I felt it wasn't the time to wear that.
Is this almost one of the most enjoyable experiences of your life, obviously, just to be pulled both ways, but I've seen you everywhere. You're one of the biggest stars of this week.
I know, it seems kind of silly. I think mostly it's just that it's a novel. This is something that hasn't happened before, two brothers playing, and I think, I'm just kind of like a representative for all sports moms. I mean, they had to try to get their kids' white pants from baseball clean. They had to do, all the snacks. They had to take them to practice. They had to get them ready for school the next day. And it's just like, it's a lot of hours.
You've been around them both. They're both classy guys, so you got to take a little responsibility for that upbringing.
Yeah, I think we put the foundation down. But as you well know, raising boys, you need so many other people. Uncles, grandfathers, teachers, coaches. Everybody is so important that has molded them into who they are. It's not just appearance. I just, maybe laid the foundation.
I'm not going to ask you who you're picking because you've won either way. It's a great moment for the Kelce family.
For sure. It's just a surreal moment. The odds of this happening are almost astronomical, and I cannot believe it hasn't happened before now.
Maybe you'll live long enough to see grandkids get in the NFL. How about that?
I hope so.
Well, Dad must be up there looking down going, wow, I'm so proud of my family, my team. I mean, do you wish you could be here to share in these amazing moments?
I absolutely do. My dad loved the Kansas City Chiefs so much. They were, the project he worked on really his entire life, and I know he would have enjoyed the last 5 years so much, getting to play those AFC Championship games at Arrowhead and make 3 Super Bowls in 4 years.
The family legacy is philanthropy. You guys do so much. Patrick Mahomes has kind of inherited that. So, I mean, it really is an amazing organization. You guys deserve the accolades for being a part of so much amazing stuff.
Well, you're nice to say that, and the credit really goes back to my dad because that was a value that he instilled in the organization back in the 1960s. He got our players working in the community, and as a result, we had a lot of those early players win the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Lynn Dawson, Willie Lanier, just to pick 2.
Hopefully Patrick tonight.
And I was going to say, and we've got Patrick up for the award tonight, and I couldn't be more proud of him and what he does in the community. We all know what a great player he is on the field, what a great leader he is, but he's somebody that really cares about the community and gives back.
Final question. You put this together with a great organization. How stressful is Sunday going to be when you're up in the box watching this game actually take place?
Well, it'll be really, really stressful. I've learned not to be stressed out before the game because there's nothing I can do before the game. And actually, there's nothing I can do during the game. But I will be stressed the minute that ball is in the air. And I'm just going to count on Patrick to pull it out.
There'll be some fun stuff to do after the game if you won the game, right?
Well, absolutely. The celebration on the field is a surreal moment. And then the Super Bowl parade. I learned in 2019 when we won the Super Bowl at the end of that year that the parade really is the best part. Getting to celebrate with your fans in Kansas City, there's nothing like it.
It is awesome to see an old friend here on the red carpet. Mike Tirico, just so proud of who you've become and evolved since you left that old place. Does this kind of stuff get old to you?
Oh, no, it never gets old. I'm not exactly the caliber of person worthy of the red carpet, but I do enjoy stumbling along the way here and seeing some of the greats of the league, too. It's so much fun.
How fun was this year for you to be in the booth and to call these games and to have a whole new audience seeing you?
It was fun to be back in the booth. The week to week is the best thing because you develop chemistry, camaraderie, and teamwork. So to have that, and with Chris and the rest of the Sunday night team, we enjoyed ourselves, and hopefully the audience enjoyed it along the way.
That's a great game for the league. I mean, you got the 2 black quarterbacks. First time we've got a coach that played against his other team, and you got 2 brothers out there. I mean, there's so many great storylines.
The Super Bowl doesn't need storylines, and this one is baked in them. And it's also baked in 2 terrific teams. Philly, clearly the best team all year in NFC. Kansas City, right up there near or at the top in the AFC all year. So I think we're going to have a heck of a game. I'm really excited for it. I think it'll be a close one, too.
What is your favorite Super Bowl memory of all time?
Man, there are so many. I'd have to say it was being at the first time that I got the chance to present the trophy, be a part of that, which was Super Bowl 34. And I say the memory because Mike Jones made that great tackle to win the Super Bowl in that game. I'll never forget that. So that's my top one.
It was an amazing night as we check out the red carpet. Everybody's going in. It's going to be an amazing night. If you don't know who we are, we're Ability Media. You can follow us and see these amazing things that we've done. Our students have been everywhere this week. Go to abilitymediagroup.com or check us out on our YouTube page, all social media platforms. This is what Ability Media is all about, giving us that opportunity to share our stories, but not only share our stories, but show that anybody with a disability can be in television. I'm Dave Stevens, and that's a wrap.